Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do, and do not forget turn on your notifications as I'm sharing everyday great content. Alright, in this video I am going to continue with functions, but these functions going to be about string functions, guys. Okay, let's open our database first. Where's our database? Here we go. Right click on it and new query. Alright, perfect. Let's start with upper and lower first. Start with select. For example, let's type string text here. Hello, oops, hello world. Function 5. Hello world, here we go with us with anonymous column name. Let's give a meaningful name. We are testing function 5, perfect. Let's change all letters to uppercase. So we're using upper. Oops. Let's put them all in brackets. Parentheses, function 5. As you can see, the result is uppercase. Control C and Control V. If I type lower, the result is going to be all lowercase. Okay, let's make them all command and try them in a real table. Select star from, let's say, TBL cities. Function 5. We have our cities in our hands now. Let's bring just city. Function 5. Here we go. And now I would like to change them all upper case. As you can see, I made them all upper case, but we have in no column name, anonymous column. It means these upper case city names assign another column. Let's say like this. If I say city and upper city, I will able to see all of them. Function 5, yeah, here we go. So to do that, I can use as keyword to give a meaningful name. Let's say title. Function 5, perfect. I'm gonna make this section command again, and I am going to continue with substrings. Okay, let's select. Normally it doesn't matter, you can use lowercase, but I get used to use uppercase. That's why I'm switching all the time. Uppercase letters. Okay, let's use a substring. Let's start with simple. We are studying MS SQL, right? Function 5. This is our result, and let's use substring. Oops. Substring. Open and close parenthesis. But before that, let's have a look our tooltips to understand our function. It is asking us is expression, which is going to be our data, starting position, and the length. Okay, this is our data. Starting positions, let's say 5, and how many length I would like to go. Let's say 2 letters. Close your parentheses. Function 5. Let's have a look. I want it to start from 5, and it is R, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it starts from 1. Do not confuse with the C sharp. Okay, in the C sharp, our arrays always start with 0, but MS SQL we start from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 index, fifth index are, and I'm going to take two more index. So R and E, my two index. This is how I'm using substring. Okay, let's do some real world samples using our tables. Select star from, oops, not you. Select star from TBL students, function 5. Let's bring them all um first name. I want first name and last name. So function 5, here we go. So what if I would like to little bit manipulate this first name and last name? Okay, let's use substring. Substring. Yep, open parentheses. And I want start my substrings from first index, and I just want to bring me the first index. So I'm using 1 and 1. And let's delete this comma, plus dot, and the result is going to be name dot last name. This is how I'm manipulating. Let's give a meaningful name. Um, let's say name surname, for example. Yeah, perfect. I assume this substring section is understood. Let's continue left and right. Let's have a look. Those actually, these are, yeah. Let's have a look. Try what they are. Left. Let's use actually, let's have a look to explanation. If you use left, it is asking a data which is called expression and number of char integer. Let's have a look. Let's type hello world again, and let's say 5 and see the result. Function 5 is the hello. So it is bring us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 index, I mean up to 5 index. So 1, 2, 3, 5. If I say 2, I'm gonna get HE. If I say 3, it's going to be HEL. Let's try again. As you can see, the left means it is start counting from left to right, I mean. Okay, let's make this section comment, and let's use the right this time. But I guess you imagine what's going to be, what is going to be as a result. It is going to start from right to left, and to read index is going to be count. So RLD must be the result. Function 5, this is the result. What if I say 5? It's going to be world. What if I say 2? LD is result. Perfect. Let's continue with the next section. Select len. Len means the length of the value. All right. Today is sunny. Function 5. It we have a result 14. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. As you can see, the spaces are counted as one index. then the total length is of this data 14. Let's do something different. Let's add some spaces in front of our data. They are counted. But what if I add at the end of our sentences? It's not counted. They are counted as a null. So always careful about your spaces in your data. Perfect. I'm going to make those comments, and let's try to use make a real table example. Select start from TBL. Let's say let's bring cities function 5. Now continue with the just city name function 5. Perfect. Let's bring their length here. Len city. Perfect. Let's give a meaningful name. Count. Perfect. Let's add a logic now where len city must be smaller than, let's say, 9. Function 5, we have 2 city smaller than 9 length, 7 and 6 Bristol and London. This is how we able to use our length function in our real tables. Okay, let's make this query command. Let's continue with left and right trim. Select. Let's give a sample. Let's start with the sample. Here is very cold. Function 5. Alright. Let's use left trim. And left trim, removing the empty spaces left hand side of your data. Let's see. I'm going to put some spaces here, and let's use before trim. I'm gonna cut this section function 5. As you can see, we have some spaces here. Now I'm going to left trim, and this spaces will be gone. Function 5, as you can see, this is how we're using left trim, guys. So how we able to use those left trim? Just imagine you have a project, you're asking your from your user insert some data, and what if you didn't add any validation to prevent any empty spaces before their data? You can eliminate those in your database using left trim or right trim. Okay, let's use right trim as well. Make those command line. Right trim, if you have any empty spaces at the end of your data, it's going to be deleted by right trim. Let's delete it, and I'm not quite sure we able to see or not. Let's try it. Yeah, we're not able to see the trim at the end of our data, but it is exist. If you try to bring data into your um, project using by an ORM tool like Entity Framework, you will have these empty spaces. But if you use right trim on your database, and those empty spaces will be gone. Function 5. Sorry, function 5. Yeah, perfect. Let's delete them all. Make this command section again. Alright, let's continue with replace. Select, replace. Let's open our bracket and have a look. Our function expression to be searched and varchar. Okay, it is asking our original data, so I'm going to give a long sentence. Let's say today I would like to go Hyde Park with my wife. Perfect. Let's put a comma and search expression varchar. Now let's use a varchar. Put two single quotes, and let's say I would like to find, for example, like. Okay, so replacement expression in varchar. So after like, you need to put single quotes again and add your new data instead of like. So let's to see them, I'm going to put for dash, and I'm going to close my bracket, I'm in parentheses, and let's see the result. As you can see, like is gone, dash is here. This is how it's working. Find the data, replace with it. This is the original data. Okay, let's come and use those in a real table. Select star from TBL students, function 5. All right, let's create first name plus last name, function 5. Let's add an empty space here between these two names, function 5. Yeah, let's say s full name. Perfect. This is our data, right? I'm going to add replace. This is my data. I'm going to put another bracket to this data, and I'm going to put a comma, and let's find empty spaces for me and turn to dash, and I'm going to close my bracket. Function 5, as you can see, space is gone, new dash is add instead of it. This is how we're able to use our replace method, function. Okay, let's make this line comment. The next one is going to be char index. Let's continue our table again. Select star from table cities. This time I'm going to use cities. Oh, it's TBL cities, right? Sorry, it's my fault. Function 5, here we go. These are our cities. Let's bring where id equal to function 5. This is Manchester. I need just city information. Let's say city function 5. This the result is Manchester. Okay, let's keep it here. I am going to use select again. Let's use char index. So I'm going to use subquery. Alright, let's have a look our char index. What is asking us? Search expression varchar. So I would like to find my function, find C letter from my selected data. Yeah, let's close. Function 5, C is fourth letter. Let's see our city as well. Let's put comma from TBL cities, function 5. Okay, no, where ID equal to. I just need Birmingham. Manchester, sorry. Okay. Manchester 1, 2, 3, 4. I was looking for C and this is number index number 4. Let's say E function 5. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It brings me the first E letter. What if I would like to see that one? I can add here another parameter, which is bring me the E letter after, for example, 7th index. Function 5, the number is 9 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, first E on 6 index, but I want my function to start from 7, which is S 7, 8, 9. So after 7, the first E is 9. This is how we are using char index. Perfect. I'm going to make this command line, and the last function I'm going to show you is reverse. Maybe you might need it while you're creating your own project. Actually, I didn't use until this time. Let's select star from DBL cities, again function 5. Let's say let's bring city and reverse city as reverse name function 5. As you can see, reverse function convert your data exactly the reverse status. Yeah, I can say, I guess reverse status will be okay. Alright guys, I'm going to finish this lesson here. Let's make this section command line. Let's add our changes to our local repository. cd MSSQL. We are in main. Let's switch to development. Perfect. Git add dot git commit --m. Let's say string functions function lessons. Enter. Perfect. Git log. As you can see, our development is one commit ahead, so let's merge them now. Git check out main git merge dev git log. Let's have a look. Our main and dev branch is synchronized. String function lesson is the last committed section, I can say confidently. Okay. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching my video. If you crush the like button, I will be really appreciated. It really motivates me to create new contents. And if you have any questions, please drop comment below the video, and I will be always here for you. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.